Welcome to Meeting Malkmus, a Pavement podcast. Hey, it's JD here, back for another episode of the Meeting Malkmus podcast. And I just want to thank you for tuning in or downloading us. Means a lot. This is going to be a shorty. This is just a quick update. There's been some news from Pavement Land, and I thought I would check in with you all, share a song, and reiterate the need for top 20 lists. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll start with the top 20 lists. I've always wanted to be a disc jockey, and the next iteration of Meeting Malkmus will be a countdown show. We are going to count down the top 50 Pavement songs as chosen by you. You have been very great about sending in your top 20 lists, but I would love to have more. The more, the better. At this point, we've got access to about 117 songs have been selected. Of course, we're only going to count down the top 50. We're not going to count down the full top 117. It's going to be a year-long project, and I hope you enjoy it, because I'm fucking really looking forward to doing this. I think it can be a lot of fun. Water cooler talk. JD, you're full of shit. This list sucks balls, that kind of thing. Or, hey, this is great. Just reminds me of how great Pavement is. And seeing as they're still very active, I think it makes sense to, keep shoveling some coal into this furnace and give you more Pavement content, because that seems to be what is making the world go around right now. Pavement content. To wit, Pavement has just announced this past week 4 dates in South America, I should say. They are going to play on May 13th, 2024 in Santiago, Chile. They are going to play in Montevideo, Uruguay on the 17th of May. And then the 18th and 19th, they're going to be in Sao Paulo, Brazil for C6 Fest 2024. They're probably only playing one of those dates, though. That's the whole festival, I would guess. So that's May 18th and 19th. Any of you going to any of these shows, shoot me an email, jd@meetingmalkmus.com. I'm not sure if tickets are still on sale yet, or tickets are on sale yet, and if they're reasonable or not. I don't think I'll be making the trip to South America. I am still reeling from my UK trip and my trip to Portugal in 2022. Was that 2022? Yeah, it was. And that was a fuck of a lot of fun. But I don't see South America happening. Now things can change. Your old pal JD tends to have a brain that works like a turnstile, and sometimes things go flippy floppy, and I change my mind, and I reserve the right to do so. So are you excited about this tour? Just when we thought they were done, Cincinnati was the last show. We thought they were done, and boom, they come out with an announcement, and they say there's more to come. Now, since they've said more to come, they've announced 2 other South America dates, but I've reached out to our friend Spiral Stairs to ask if there's any more dates that are going to sneak up on us. I don't know that he'll tell me, but I've invited him on the show to provide an update of, the Pavement machine, the tour. And also I would love to plant a seed in his head. I want reissues of Lux and Redux, LA's Desert Origins, and the Nicene Creators edition of Wowie Zowie. Is that right? Is it Nicene Creators for Wowie Zowie? I think it is. Brighten the Corners is already out on vinyl. The box set, the deluxe box set. And of course, we know that Terror Twilight finally reached our hands last year. But I would love to see those 3, ultimately those 4 Brighten the Corners as well, be reissued on vinyl. The reason I say Brighten the Corners is because it just is very expensive. It's a very expensive record on Discogs because there's so few of them out there. If I had known at the time, I would have bought it, of course, but I did not know, and was out of luck as a result. But yeah, Lux and Redux, Ali's Desert Origin on vinyl box, getting to see that beautiful book that came with those in LP size rather than CD size, that would be just tremendous. So my fingers are crossed, and they remain crossed. That's pretty much what I've got for you. This is a shorty today. This is just a shorty. This is just me checking in with you. Really want to underscore you sending in your top 20 lists. You need to rank them. You need to rank your top 20. You need to send them in to me, jd@mediamalchemist.com, and I will do the rest. I'll take my shoes and socks off, do some mathematics. I've got a spreadsheet here. It's colorful. It's got, breakdowns of which songs are from which records and how that breaks down. And we're going to fucking just count down these top 50 week over week. We're going to take a break in the middle for a pod list. So if you're a band, start getting your songs ready, because that's going to be July. We're going to do the pod list in the middle. And I need your submissions to make the pod list happen. You know what happened last year. We just didn't release one because I only had 3 songs. Now I should have still released it because the 3 people that submitted deserve to have their songs heard, but I'll include them on this year's. That's how I'll make it up to you. Let's go out on a song. This is Range Life from a show in San Diego in 99. It would have been the last tour. The Terror Twilight tour, before they went to England and broke up the band. I saw this on YouTube, and it's a good version. It's tight, it's fun, it's loose. How can it be loose and tight? I don't know. That's Pavement though, isn't it? It's jangly loose, but sort of tight, I don't know. Yeah, I know. To say Pavement is tight is a stretch, I think, sometimes. But fuck, man. I can't believe they're on the road again. I'm so excited. I want them to come back to Toronto. I want them to do Montreal and Vancouver. I want them to do your city. I'm sure there are places in Europe that got missed on the European tour. And there were definitely places in the US that got missed. But this is a fucking full-on world tour. This is great. I'm so thrilled for this band. Hope they're having a lot of fun, because we are. Anyway, this is Range Life. Thanks for coming out. Be well, and wash your goddamn hands.
After the glow, the scene, the stage, the set, heartbeat becomes slow, but there's one thing I'll never forget. Hey, you gotta pay your dues before you pay the rent. The turnstiles and out in the traffic, there's ways of living, it's the way I'm living, right or wrong. It's all that I could do, but I wouldn't want to let you be, 'cause I want to range life. If I could settle down, if I could settle down, then I would settle down. I want to range the cops, the heat, and me, your gloves. It's crime, it is never complete until you sort it out and shoot it down. You're never gonna feel free. And out on my skateboard, the night is just humming. The gum smacks all the poles I follow with my Walkman face. I got absolutely no one but myself to blame. Don't worry, we're in no hurry. School's out, what did you expect? I want a range life. If I could settle down, if I could settle down, then I would settle down. I want a range life. If I could settle down, if I could settle down, then I would settle down. I don't tour with a stump temple of nothings and nature's kids. They don't have no function. I don't understand what they mean, and I could really give a fuck. These smashing pumpkins are eligible bachelors. They stack the bass player. She's foxy to me, I will agree. She's had enough plastic. Now, 'cause it had nothing more than you and me.
Meeting Malkmus is a weekly affair and is a production of Dover Podcasts and Such. Rate, review, share, and sponsor at meetingmalkmus.com. Connect with JD at jd@meetingmalkmus.com. And hey, I'm social. Follow me everywhere at Meeting Malkmus.
Dover Podcasts and Such.